All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last assignment for this week, the discussion number 3 on Renaissance period, specifically dealing with sacred and secular music. Okay, so uh, this is some early music, but it is beyond ancient Greece and it is beyond the medieval period. So we are kind of starting to get into the place where there's more instruments. We have a little bit more options. The music's changed a little bit. It's changing slowly. Um, but here's a couple of things with this. I'd like you to go ahead and watch this video. Make sure you know these vocabulary words. Notice that I've included some hyperlinks. If I ever do put a hyperlink, please check it out. It's important. Okay. Yeah, so check that out. And then over here, you're going to notice that I gave you examples of some of the different um, ensembles that they had: motets, mass, a madrigal. Fast forward again, I give you a little place. Fast forward to 118, and then this is one of my favorite videos of all these videos. So I would say really listen to this one and listen to all of them, of course. This one's really great, and this is the high school that a lot of famous musicians graduated from, including Robert Glasper, Chris Daddy Dave, Beyonce, etc. They graduated from this high school, and this is a really cool ensemble. So, okay, so now once you get through all of this information and you understand the vocabulary words, I'd like you to come down here and we're going to do the discussion. So, simply put, we're going to post um, examples, I need to edit that, of Renaissance era recordings for both secular and sacred music. So 2 examples, one that's secular and one that's sacred. Then you will reply to appear after you've posted these examples with a modern era recording of both secular and sacred music. So that's 2 more recordings. So there's a total of 4. I'll say that again later. Please read carefully and follow the directions. Now, please find examples of sacred and secular music examples using YouTube only. Post examples of Renaissance era recordings. So that's 2 of them. Reply to appear with modern era recordings, 2 of the sacred and secular music. Okay, so that's 4. That's 2 Renaissance, both secular and secular. 2 modern, both secular and secular. So that's 4 examples together. One's a post, 2 of them are a post, and 2 of them are a reply. Dig, 2 here, makes 4. All right. For each of these posts, I'd like you to write an answer containing reasons as to why each example you provided fits in either of the categories. It could be simple, it could be very obvious, but just state why it does. Why did you choose that video? For your post, please find a post of the example of both a sacred music recording and an example of secular music recording. I give you, here are the most well-known composers. So when you're searching for them, you should search for these people. Okay, here's a little tip. If you want to learn a little bit more about these people, there's a really nice composers list here. Okay, with more information. Then explain the reasons and characteristics that prove that your examples are either sacred or secular recordings. As always, use complete and professional sentences. For your response, respond to your peer by posting a reply containing a modern example of sacred and secular music from YouTube. So that's 2 examples. That could be Mahalia Jackson, singing at some church in New York City, and I don't know, Madonna singing at some huge theater. I don't know, whatever it is. So just like find one, find 2 examples that are differing, one being secular, one being sacred, but modern examples. Explain why you chose those answers. Okay, so it should be pretty straightforward, but I want to explain it to you. Good luck. I'm really looking forward to reading your discussions. Thanks.